Good morning! Welcome to Sunday Morning Coffee number 107. It's a very special episode today, as it's happened to fall on the birthday of none other than ANDY2D6. What? The YouTube celebrity? It's his birthday right now? What?
He sure is here right now. Look at that hair flow. That's birthday locks there.
Birthday hair.
Quality.
What? We have another person in the house? What is this madness? What? Mrs. ANDY2D6? Do you have any? They've wished you lots of happy birthdays.
They've wished me happy birthday, but they haven't sent me all their cash on PayPal or anything.
No. What? You've got an Amazon wish list? Is that?
I think Ed might have one actually.
I think you do. But if not, all they could do as a bare minimum for your birthday is to subscribe to the ANDY2D6 show.
They certainly could. Do they know about the chicken code as well?
Oh, yes. There's a chicken code. Oh, no, we shouldn't tell them because they have to be a viewer of your show.
Well, if they view my channel, then they'll know what the code is to get a free chicken.
Yes.
With your bad Squiddo orders. There you go.
There you go. Enjoy your birthday.
I'm going to enjoy my birthday croissants now, which will disrupt some stream with the noise of them coming out the oven, I'm sure.
So as we are in the kitchen, is that my cup?
I'm drinking out of your cup by accident.
Okay. Is there the same stuff in there?
Yeah.
It's okay. Highly professional stream, as always. They are making some croissants, so there may be some croissant noises. Lil says, "Happy birthday, Andy. Did you get my card?"
Yes, it was very nice.
There you go. Look at all those. Look at all those birthday wishes. Oh, excellent. I feel like I'm on a Blue Peter or something. So now that the main attraction has gone, you are left with me and my news of the week. Dun, dun, dun. Not self-conscious with them staring at me at all. It's like being in a live audience. Lots of happy birthdays, Andy. You'll have to look back later and see all of the wishes from the gang.
They're all appreciated, especially financial ones.
Right, what's been happening this week? We've got a very eventful week. I was late as I was watching the grand gift opening of Andy's, so that's my excuse for not having full notes this week, but I have scribbled some down. So where shall we start? It is birthday week this week. 3 of my favourite people have birthdays, which is very troublesome, all in the same week. So we've had Angeli Geek Girl Bookworm's birthday on Tuesday, which I'll talk about in a bit because we had an event. And it was also Louis Down's birthday on Friday. There's Blue Peter. Congratulations! Happy birthday. I should probably not read people's ages out though. You are an age today.
I'm 25 years old.
Just to complete.
Oh, this is the Andy birthday badge, which he will be wearing for about a week non-stop. That's what he do, as it is his birthday week. So yeah, it has been quite a troublesome week with all these birthdays. So Louis Downs, who runs our casting company, the casting company that we use, CMACS. It was his birthday on Friday. So yes, it's birthday week. So happy birthday again to all of those people. Woo. So on a Tuesday, I had the day off and I went to Bugmans Bar because I live in Nottingham and we have all of these cool things at our disposal. So I was just flexing, really, that's a thing that we do. So I can see all these people that live either not in Nottingham or overseas going, what? You can just head over to Bugman's Bar at Warhammer World? Oh yeah. So Angeli had a day of general hanging out there, so I decided to take the day off, as she was very worthy of my day off. So I went over there, and a whole bunch of people, and that was really fun, and I saw Fenris, and also Tyrannosaur. I'll take that jam, just some live jam putting in fridge. This is what you're here for. Oh no, they can see in the fridge.
Oh no.
No, open it slightly. There we go. There we go. You didn't see. You didn't see. And Tyrannosaur, who you should also subscribe to, as he is very good on the YouTubes. Oh, some birthday croissantage.
Look at that. Look at that even spreading. Bye.
You've been blessed. And then we've got, what was I going on about? Yeah, a bunch of people. So we had a day off and we played some games in Bugmans, which was ace. Including I have a mocha today, courtesy of Suzanne, who has made this for me. Oh, didn't even need to make my own today. So yes, Bugmans. We played the Bugmans board game, which I didn't know existed. I think it's fairly old and out of print and all that, but someone brought it. And that was kind of fun. I don't know if you heard about it. It's you have little card dwarves, and you have to go and get food and beer from the bar, but there's various troubles in the way, so you can get trolls that appear, you punch each other up. It's one of those where what's the word? It's a bit too real. Oh no, it's a bit too real, but also like, I don't know if they probably wouldn't make that now. There's a vomit chart, so people can vomit as well. That's one of the things you can roll. And then you've got to beat each other up. The only woman in it is the sexy bar dwarf, but it was really fun. And quite easy, because that's always one of my fears. I'm like, I don't have any brains. So that was really good. So if anyone's got that, that's wicked. Now I'm intrigued as to what's in the fridge. I don't know what you saw. You might have seen an avocado. Right, sorry, what have I missed? Loads of chats. Andy's not really 22. He's the same age as Angeli, so if you know one of their ages, then there you go. So that was cool. So that was a nice day off, a relaxing day off as well, and just getting to chat to people. And I saw loads of people around. Getting the frowns. So yeah, it was good. Loads of people around there. I know a whole bunch of people that work at Warhammer World as well, so I saw loads of people sort of pass by. So got lots of like hellos and hellos. So I saw a little bunch of people, which was really nice. And then I looked around the shop. I always look around Forge World and go, yeah, actually their prices are fine, because I'm a Forge World apologist. Because I know quite a bit about resin casting, so I can kind of go, yeah. So some of those, like, yep, if I manufactured that, mine would probably cost even more. So kind of looked around there, looked around. Saw Louise Sugden's painted shenanigans, which are amazing, as always, and she's ace. That's cool. So that was cool. I can take that off. Tick off Andy's birthday. Tick off Angeli. Also there I bumped into Amy, who is Warp Fiend Studios, who has been painting some stuff for us. So it was nice to actually get to hang out, and I got some goodies off her. So they're in the office now. So I need to be taking some pictures so I can get those on packaging. But they're amazing. Thank you, Amy. Go check out, and all my calls to action. Go, what's the word? Calls to action. Go and subscribe and look up Warp Fiend Studios. She does some amazing stuff. The biggest, sort of most popularist thing is she's working on, I don't know 40k very well. I think it's a Titan with all loads of hand painted stuff on the shoulders and all that. So that was cool. So that's some stuff I'll be showing off soon. So I've got the tank, and I have all the tank riders. So I'll get to finally fill a tank, because I haven't had my own painted tank yet, so I can do all that. So that's awesome. David says, I popped into Northumberland and sold a shop yesterday. They were asking on Twitter what they should stock, so I suggested maybe Squiddo. Good lad, thank you. I didn't didn't know they had a shop, but I do now. So I will be harassing them because I know them. And if not, I think they might be at Partisan next month, so I might go harass them in person. Hey, it's always good. So thanks for that. Always appreciate those sort of recommends around. And it helps them making decisions, because if enough people go, oh yes, then oh, is it their web shop or have they got a physical shop? Either is fine, but they might be looking for more complementary things, you know, like they do Tufts and Terrain rather than like other people's ranges, but it's always worth a shot. Because quite a few wargames companies have opened their own bricks and mortar this week, this year. Have you heard of our Lord and Saviour? Me. So I've been back on it this week, which is good. Oh, I've been on it last week. This week's been a bit more of a struggle, but I've generally been pretty ace, to be fair. For shenanigans, I was on the Henry Hyde show on Wednesday. I have no idea why I scheduled 5 p.m. in the evening. That goes against my own personal religion of not scheduling things for evenings. What's this? Don't get distracted. Oh, a new physical shop. I might give them a shout then. Hey, that's good. Where was I at? Where am I? Who are you? Henry Hyde! So I'd previously arranged to film with him. Well, we did it as a podcast, but we do video because it's easy to communicate, which I really like. It was going to be a few weeks ago, I think, and that was when I was in a very, 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 very brain dark place, and I was trying to make myself do it, and in the end I said, it's not even going to be a good show. If I can drag myself to do it, I'm just not going to be good. So I rearranged it and then kind of stopped paying attention, and then I think my phone alerted me Tuesday evening that I had an interview the next day, and I was like, oh, why have I done this? But it's like, nope, I cancelled Henry once, not cancelling him again. So I built myself up for it, and it was wicked. So I think it's out now on his Patreon. I need to double check because I haven't really been online. I haven't been on social media that much at the minute. But yes, go and have a look. He's on Battle Chat podcast, and he's Battle Games. Put that into Google. He does it for the Patreons, I think, the first 2 weeks, and then after that, anyone can listen. But you should be a Patreon, as I am. And he's really lovely, and he's one of my friends. And I hadn't had a chance to really chat to him or catch up in ages, and we get on really well. So it was just really lovely, actually, as just a chat catch up. And hopefully is entertaining for you all to listen to. We talk about quite a few bits, like future plans for Squiddo, general chatting. We always end up chatting about art, which is really cool. And yeah, that was nice. So even though I was kind of, it's that whole like, I'll enjoy it when I get there. Because I was like, oh, I've got to stream, I've got to film. And yeah, I had a really nice time. And it was like 2.5 hours. I got to the point, I was like, I've got to go. So that was wicked. So keep your ears out for that. Say if you're on Patreon, I think that is already out. And I don't do many interviewy things at the moment because my spoons are low. So if I do one, you know it's going to be good. So cross that off my list. Henry Hyde. I've got lots of news about the Kickstarter, the fantasy Kickstarter. We'll get to that in a minute. TikTok! I'm still loving TikTok. No one else is loving my TikToks. So let me just check my notifications. I absolutely love TikTok. And it's been entertaining me, which is the real prize. So I'm trying to blow up on TikTok. And it's not happening. No one's seeing or liking my stuff on there. But it's the first time I actually don't care. Because other stuff always feels important. Like, people need to see the things. And TikTok's such a weird platform anyway. That it's mostly, if I can entertain myself, then Because I'll watch it and then go, yeah, I'm funny. And to be fair, I'm sharing it. I then share it around like I'm an old person going, look, I made a TikTok. So I'll end up messaging people going, look at my TikTok video I made. So what I might do is I might just make occasional compilations and whack them on here. Because yeah, and then you can see them all in all their awfulness. They're all very cheesy, but again, I entertain myself. So they're a mix of guinea pig and Squiddo and a bit of plant. But yeah, I've been enjoying that. It is very silly. And I'm trying to keep them, you know, so you can see them elsewhere as well, because I totally understand if you don't want or don't have a TikTok. So I've been putting them on, some on Instagram, some on Twitter, and then also when I post on Instagram stories, it shares it to my Facebook stories as well. Magic. So I try and share that around just so you see it and see me laughing at how hilarious I am. I do feel like it's I feel like you do need to be quite young on there, unless you're one of the like exceptions. So I do feel like I'm doing the hello fellow kids, but I just chuckling at myself while I go, what, you're not even funny. We got, oh, Pete says, I've been losing my faith in social media and my painting, and then Daniel Mersey liked something I painted and shared it on Instagram. It gave me such a boost. It does though. You're like, oh yes, yes, validation. What have we got? What have we got? So I've been sharing off my my little journey with these planners. So I've made these planner sheets. If you missed it, this is mine. This is my design. Yes, but it's all very catered to Annie, so I got them printed off, so I have loads of them, so they're all my little daily tasks and stuff. And then hanging around with Bloom in Fenris on Tuesday, he got me into this. I said, oh, it's fine as they are, and he went, yeah, but it's called a disc bound system. Look at that. You can just turn them all. Ooh, ooh. And yeah, you get a special hole punch for it, and you can put pages in, put pages out. If you're intrigued, you should look at disc binding. So I ended up doing that. So I've now got this folder, and I thought the more exciting this is, then the more I'm kind of motivated. So I have made it very exciting. So I got these purple cover for it. Unfortunately, I can't show you it all because it's got stuff writing on it. But yeah, you can just swap out whatever you want. And I got some stickers, which I'll talk about shortly as well, from Katy, Abey. So yeah, and you can just do what you like with it. I wonder if there's anything where I can show you. Oh, I've also got, I can do a little turn page. So I got a little, I use this as a little bookmark as well. That's from Katy, Abey. Let's have a look. Jasper! I got my Kickstarter on Thursday, so happy. I noticed I got one wrong blister. Now I'm tempted to order some more, but I'm in the EU. Can I order it again? Yes, I have got your email. I just haven't got around to sorting it. But yeah, just pop me an email, Jasper. And yeah, of course you can order again. The Kickstarter stuff's still up as well. So yeah, just because I'll probably be taking that section down, but not for a little while. I think I've stealth moved them. One of my tasks was stealth release World War II, because obviously the Kickstarter's not fully fulfilled, but I'm just waiting on some other bits. So I have moved some of the items into the World War II section on the website without telling anyone, just so they're there. So it's kind of like if anyone stumbles across it, you can buy it. So yeah, you can do that. So yeah, I've got on here, I've also got habit sheet, habit tracker, and I printed them all onto different coloured paper as well. So it's bright. It's kind of just, I'm fully into infantilizing myself. If it works and gets me to do things, then that works. I've got a little upcoming things to be aware of sheet in blue, the habits in green, and then I've got the brain empty in red, and then a little gratitude thing as well. Disc binding, look it up. Look at that. I'll spread Ian's stationery enabling, and this is the thin one. But you get different sized discs, right? So you can get huge discs and make tomes. So naturally, Ian's got big leather bound on his and all that, but you can just get little ones. You can use it for like little notebooks. They get even smaller. It's just so cool. It's so cool. Just thinking that. Yeah, and my own personalised stationery. And Jimmy, thank you very much, sent me a whole bunch of stickers as well. Look at those. Those are all different types of stickers. Again, you can get this little bit there, but you don't have to open and close it. Look, you just do that, and then you can put it back in. Yes, join our cult. Join our cult. So that's been ace. Makes me very happy. I'm like, oh, it's very, and you can do that, and you can also do that. That turns, makes a little noise. So, oh yeah, I've closed it up now. I have my notes on it. So there we go. What's coming up? What's coming up? There we go. So, go into the Kickstarter mode. TikTok, I can tick off. Katy Abey, yes, Katy Abey, who makes lots of rainbowy things. You may have seen her. She does lots of self-care, mental health, various sort of things. A lot of it's quite sweary. I'm a big fan, and naturally, rainbows and sweary. I mean, I never swear, so I'm very interested just in the rainbow element. Nobody here has heard me swear at any point, so. She's got a shop, so I'll just go into my gallery. There's a shop just like it's about half an hour outside of Nottingham. So me and Suzanne, who briefly cameoed here, we went on a little trip. So it's called the Katy Abey Rainbow Gift Shop. So that's it from the outside. I know it's not the best picture. Another one. So yeah, it's a little bit there. Positive things for proud widows. And I've got a bit of a fantasy for having a bad Squiddo shop. Before you get excited, it's not going to happen. It just lives as a fantasy. The reality is not as great. Although, you know what, it's potentially, but it has to be at the point where I can afford a shopkeep, which is definitely not anytime soon. So that's it. I didn't take any inside pictures, but that's it from the outside. There's even the lamp post is painted as well. It's a rainbow. So we went there and checked it out. Checked it out. So I got a whole bunch of things that you can see there. Got little notepads, little things, little book, little reassuring things. The punch today in the face is a coaster. So that was wicked. So that was nice actually yesterday. So I started the day out with that. Went did all the rainbow things. This adulting manual is wicked as well. I have actually it wasn't her in the shop, but I've put some inquiries into whether I can stock some of it as well. Where are we? But yeah, there's lots of collaborations, which is also potentially a thing. The adulting manual's really good. There you go. It's got a good bit on "Don't be a dick." It's pictures of dicks. I mean clouds, and just general, like, yeah, it's like an adult guidebook. Yeah, the adulting manual, which it's just wicked. I want to read that. I might do some more of that later. Is she online? Yes, she has a shop on Etsy. So it's Katy. I think it's Abey or Abey, but it's Abey. And she's got a load of different accounts on Instagram, but it's called the Rainbow Gift Shop. And yeah, and she's looks similar to me in terms of rainbowiness, but has yellow hair. So yes, that's why I like it. And yeah, me and Suzanne went in basically in our rainbows, and the woman on the shop was just like, cha-ching. That was my treat yesterday morning. And then I went to the office and worked till about 8:30, I think it was, on the next Kickstarter. Just realised I've got chocolate mouth. Yes, Annie, chocolate. So the next Kickstarter, I can show you. I was going to keep it a secret, and then I thought I'll show the Sunday morning coffees. Been working. I built a logo for it last night, and I was very pleased with myself actually, because I haven't done much like that for a while. So yesterday I was working on getting the general feel for the Kickstarter. So before I start really making the graphics, I mess about for a bit, and I try and make a feel. So it's almost like a brand pack basically for the Kickstarter. So if you notice, each one's got its own, sort of colour theme style, because I like to do that, and it will look good. And I'm really trying with this one to make it reach so many more people and make it as enticing as possible. So I was working on that. I realised as I was being interviewed by Henry on Wednesday, and he said, "Tell me about your upcoming Kickstarter." And I went, "Oh dang, it's a week away." Oops. So I've been working on it very hard. I will be doing some more on it today, before I come back for the Andy birthday shenanigans, to try and get as much done so I can get it approved as quickly as possible, because we know how fun that is when Kickstarters it doesn't approve it in time. And it's looking really lovely. I'm really chuffed with the bunch of minis we've got. There's a couple more just finishing off being sculpted. Nothing's going to be added after that, I swear. Yeah, there's some lovely minis, there's some lovely extra stuff. And I'm chuffed that I came up with this logo for it. It's got its own logo. And also, it's got its own logo. And I've been working on the general look, which I'll show you where I'm at now. It's probably not the final, but it's getting there. What was I going to say before that? Yes, so me and Marty, although mostly Marty Whitmore, our artist, who's done all of our art, basically. We've been working on a bad Squiddo font, because we have most of the letters, but it's been one of those what's the word? Most of the letters. We have most of the letters, yes. So I needed a couple more letters. So I messaged him on Friday evening. I don't know what time that is where he is in America, but I think he's in Texas. I said, "Marty, can you do me a rush job?" He's like, "Oh, I'm going camping in an hour. What sort of rush is it?" I said, "Oh, I need a logo for my new thing. But if you're in a rush, could you just do me the letters that we don't have if you've not done them yet?" So bless him. I imagined him with, his tent on his back and all this stuff, furiously scribbling for me. So thank you, Marty. You're a god. So he gave me the missing letters. I said, "Fine, I'll sort it out myself. Go, have fun, be free." So he's ran off. He's out in the woods somewhere at the moment. Thank you, Marty. So he gave me the letters, and then I used his letters and tweaked around and made my own little logo with it and title for it, which I'm pretty chuffed with. So hopefully you'll like it. I'll just show you the picture. Where is it? Oh, I haven't got a picture of it right here. That's your close-up. I've got a photograph that I sent to Fenris, so you can have a photograph of it. Photograph on the screen. But it's definitely not damsels. And I'm happy with that as the logo. So I've tweaked a few different variants. And I really like that. It works. And I also sent... Oh, can I rotate it? No? Oh, I can save that. I sent Ian a rough idea of what I got to yesterday. Let me just go download, things, rotate. So this is what I'm at the moment, but I'm probably going to get rid of some of the colour on the bottom half so the whole screen doesn't become too nuts. But and obviously these aren't the final names for them. But that's the general feel of the Kickstarter. I'm very interested in what your feedback is before I do a million bits. Look at that! I like how colourful it is, but it might be too colourful, not sure. Let's hold that up so you can see. Lady McFing and Joan. Yeah. I saw a comment there. Will it be human or a mix of people? How many new warbands will it make me want to start? It's going to make me want to start about 10 warbands. Hey, Hayley! You know those are the final names now. It's over for them. I was talking about you yesterday, Hayley. I figured you would like the Katy Abey shop if you've not already been there. And also we should hang out. They are mostly human this time. It's largely to give a bit more of a boost to our existing fantasy models as well. And I'm really trying to hit this sort of D&D market as well. So if you know those sort of areas, so people that might not be into that, you know, like my World War II or something. That's why I've got created this. I'm well chuffed with that. Created that as the logo to be like, oh, a D20, yes. So that if that goes big, that would be cool. So yeah, it's mostly humans. We've got a goblin, we've got 2 skeletons, 2 dwarves, a ghoul. I think that's it for non. The kitty traders are going to be included in this. Yes, we have 3 cat people. Nothing too wild for now because it's, I would say, relatively small, relatively short. But I did realise there's about 21 figures we've got for it. There's also the Jean de Clisson mounted, which I showed a little video off in the week, and it's so nice. It's such a nice figure. I don't know if we get it painted before the thing, but I can at least get one nicely assembled, which is going to look stunning as is. Pandemonium, maybe, if you want to paint a couple of bits. Send me a message. Woo. And we can pretend that I asked you months ago. It's too late. Why did I say it? Could have just pretended. Yeah, if any of you want the odd potential odd one to paint, to share about, give me a message. I think I've got a list of the people I did last time as well. If you want an early one, I can do a little bit of promo around. Promote again, it's gonna have to be UK because I'm last minute as always. Woo! But yeah, that'd be awesome. The De Clisson video is on the Facebook. It's just a little live as I unboxed it. So it's a couple posts down on the Facebook past the hilarious TikTok video. Okay, that's the point. I'll write that down now. Send unsolicited minis. I don't have many this time. I've only got a couple of the what's the word? A couple of the spares. So I'll have a look, see what I've got. But someone has painted a couple of people, I think. I'm sure these load of minis were. I gave a couple of freebies out a while ago. I can't remember who got them. I know Llama Man did, and someone else might have been Claire. So I've got a feeling I've seen them painted by people, so there might be a couple sort of lying about. Yes, so they're very that sort of traditional fantasy trope type thing. The last one to be sculpted, I've got to. Oh, Tim, can you send me the picture? You did. Can you send me it again? And sorry, I never ever replied to you, apart from if it's work related. I will. I might even chat today. You get me at the right time. It's fine. I'm just normally rushing around. Jasper will order shoes, Soviet Shield main stuff before the Kickstarter. I'm glad you're pumped. I know I've left it all a bit last minute, as always. But this is a good time. The end of this month's a good time to do it. I've had some of these sculpts for quite a while now, kind of wondering when the right time to do it. I don't like doing them so, it feels like back to back, but it's just because of the fulfillment, the last few taking a while on the World War II, but hopefully no one will get angry. So there is about 10 people left, and I should be getting the medals next week, so that would be grand. So it's flamethrowers, and ironically, some of the Jean de Clissons are holding orders back, but I'm going to see when she is coming in, and then I will brain. I'll see when she's coming in. If she'll be a bit longer, then I'll just part ship, and then you'll just get her afterwards. Because the one on foot has been out for a while, but we have the mounted one in the Kickstarter, and I'm going to have them separately available for a little while. Brain again. But then eventually, yeah, it'll probably end up being a pack of 2. But we shall see. Just so obviously the people that have got it on foot don't have to buy it as a foot and mounted again, because that would suck. Matahari is going to be in there as well, and she's a stunning figure. She is absolutely stunning. So I'll get that packed painted this week. She's going to be so nice. I'm trying to think who else. So you haven't seen them all. James Sheriff is doing some wonderful things for me, and the dwarves are stunning. They're part of their stretch goal, purely because they're on their way from France at the moment. So if they don't turn up in time, then it's not the end of the world. So when you go, where are the dwarves? But if you like our dwarves, we've got a man dwarf. A man in the range, what? He's so good though, and he'll fit in. So it'd be cool. He can just be the token man. What we get? So that's character. So the Kickstarter is on its way. I'm hoping by early next week that we'll have the Kickstarter available to view for you, and a whole bunch of stuff that you can spam around. Does Kickstarter times, the community minis, or they stay separate things entirely? Again, don't worry, I haven't forgot community minis. Matahari's in it. She wasn't a community mini. She's just one that I really wanted to make. But I'm tying her in because she works as like a sorceress or something. She's sort of going. What else we got? Don't worry, the community mini thing's still going, and it's different. So these are all a different sculptor. Alan's the sculptor for the community minis, though he is doing one for this. The sculpts for this are largely Shane Hoyle. Got a bit of James Sheriff, bit of Andrew May. Who else? Bit of Mysterious Sculptor. Bit of what else we got? Bit of Kev White. Bit of Mark Evans. It's quite a mix actually. So it's it's nice to not use Alan. Alan's watching it going, sorry. It's just nice to be a bit different for a change. But yeah, Alan is don't worry, he is working away on some other bits, but the community mini thing hasn't been neglected. Please don't think that. It's just me trying to make everything happen at the optimum time all of the time. But that is his next project, so that's all got to be up to date before we even think about going near the German project. So not to worry. Once we get started on that, I think we'll plough through it pretty well, especially with me, as I jinx it, me getting back on track for a day till I have a random week in bed or something. Woo! So yes, that is it. So the Kickstarter will be on the 28th. It's going to be really short. I may regret this, but maybe I won't. It's going to be the 28th to, hang on, when did we get? I think it's the 3rd or something. Calendar. 28th of September to the 3rd of September. So it'll end on a Sunday. So there'll be a Sunday morning coffee. I will be on the Andy and Rem show on that Tuesday as well. So that will be some point on that Tuesday evening. I'll be on the Andy and Rem show talking more about it and seeing how it's gone so far that evening. It's gonna be short because I don't want to get caught up in too many stretch goals, and I just kind of want it to be a bam and out. So my Kickstarters tend to either be like fairly large or that bam and out, and this one's gonna be definitely a bam and out. That's the official term for it. So I won't have loads of, like the last one we had a lot of sculpting after the project and things like that. I just want this to be like Jasper, I'll be offshore for most of that. I hope you're back on the internet on time to join in. Don't worry, if you miss it, you can send me a little message and I'll let you in. I'll sneak you in the back by the side entrance. That'll be fine. Don't worry. I know that's the downside of short Kickstarters, but they say they take up a lot of energy and life, and for me, I'm like, Tuesday to Sunday. It's enough time to decide whether you want it or not. Bam and out. Bam and out. So the rest of the day, I will be wiping chocolate off my face. So I've done all this. So the rest of the day, I will be designing this last figure for the Kickstarter purely because I messaged Alan and said, have you got some time maybe next week just to quickly do one? As all the messages I sent to people on Friday, painters, sculptors, everything, started with the little emojis of that, like, please, just a little bit you can get. So I'll be hurrying together a brief for that sculpt, which is gonna bam and out next week. So yeah, soon. So it'll be the Tuesday after. So I'll be designing that. So that means that I can set. I've got this new T-shirt. I'm gonna have to show you because I really like it. Ooh, it's a Futurama T-shirt. Yeah, check that out. Woo. So, yeah. And then it's, as it is Andy's birthday, there will be some birthday shenanigans later. I don't know exactly what's happening, but I believe there will be some food and maybe cake or something. So it'll be another half work, half chill, and that'd be really fun. And actually, immediately after this, I'm going to sit and have a look at some of this adulting manual because it's really nice. It's got stickers in it. Bought loads of stickers too. I bought a whole load of stickers for this journal. After Jimmy got me those well done ones, I thought, oh, stickers is where it's at. So I found a Etsy person that does all these like fun, cute stickers. That's all arriving too. So I've absolutely no shame in just everything being very fun, bright, and just like, oh, sticker! I've got to pay an invoice today. Let's put a smiley bear on the thing. So, Hayley is too scared to stick stickers on anything. This is a common thing, which I used to have, but now I started YOLOing it. I'll just go, right, they're on. Hence me putting stickers on the front of this and then thinking, I might not have these even. May need some maybe other stickers here. Because it was originally just that. And I'm like, and that one's shiny. Yes, Chris says, if you're having fun, there should be no shame for it. Exactly. This has been a bit of a journey for me, to be fair, because it starts off with me. Being this bright rainbow lady in a industry of men that are very grey and brown, and at one point I was getting really frustrated with not being taken seriously, and I was like, I guess I'm going to have to do what everyone else does to be taken seriously. And I've been through this whole journey and come out the other side where I'm just like, rainbows, mother lovers, it's gonna be this. And the people that can look at me and go, she doesn't know what she's doing, she's an idiot, they can carry on saying that because it doesn't matter. Yes. And the people that matter will go either woohoo or not my thing, but if it works for her. So yes. So I've gone full into just like, yep, screw the world, gonna be myself. So yeah, that's a good end to end on. So, oh yes, terrain, I did mention. We've got a whole bunch more of the painted terrain that Carla has been up to, and also some other new bits. And if you've missed it, don't forget we have some new releases of Rats and Trash, Genies, some of the stuff, stalagmites, the mining sets, all of this stuff. So yes. Oh no, we've got new gaslands in the shop as well. And that's it for now. But yes, so thank you very much. I like you all coming along. It really is ace, and I just feel really cheesy saying that. I need to wash that. Look how pink it is now. Woo! Woo! Right. Cool. I'm gonna go chill out and read my little adulting book and have another coffee. I hope you all have a wicked day, and also do some chilling, maybe some productive chilling. That'd be ace. And I'll see you in the week. Follow me on all the stuff. If you've got a TikTok, get on that TikTok. Bye. So I find the end button. Nope, not that button. Nope, not that button. Bye.